purpose is the destruction of the world of men. March upon the free lands and slaughter all those who stand against them.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Third Age Total War. This is episode 7, and things are not looking so good. Last time we left off, we lost Edoras, we lost the Foldberg, we held off an attack on the Hornburg and then reinforced it, and now we're left with these 2 cities. And where we'll go from here, I honestly don't know. I guess you would call them the good nations, taught me a very swift lesson about leaving Isengard.
Yes.
I think leaving is almost suicidal, honestly.
Ready. Hurry up.
I mean, they just have armies everywhere. Everywhere I look, they have troops. Or they have troops close enough nearby to take or reinforce or do whatever needs to be done. Oh, hey, look at that. A Harad army. A big one, too. No Mumakil. Oh, wait, it has... Oh, those must have been hired mercenaries, I'm sure. For pretty low-level stuff, though. I actually didn't mean to click that, but that's alright. Okay, they took Eastern Opheliath. Very interesting. So that's the invasion over with. And it was successful. Excellent. I did not pledge an army, thankfully.
This way.
I don't have time for that.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my
Eastern
lord.
Osgiliath is probably going to be lost in the near future. And yeah, let's get practice range so I can get some real archers in here. Actually, as opposed to a garrison quarters for raiders and skirmishers. My melee infantry is pretty lackluster. Okay, I'll go for garrison quarters. Over here I have no money, so... What am I thinking? Never mind, no garrison quarter. How about just That's 35. Wow, everything's so expensive. Let's do road. I'll make more money, theoretically. Then again. Yeah. Let's keep my priorities straight here. My priorities are to become more powerful. Ooh, they're going into Western Osgiliath. Oh, did I make money? Oh yeah, just a little bit. You see, I have great confidence when I see this place filled up with troops. But I think that confidence is misplaced.
Ready. Hurry up. Ready. This way. Stay right there. Stay right there. And honor.
Misty Mountains reached. You have reached the Misty Mountains, a huge mountain range, which is inhabited by orcs and other creatures running for 795 miles from north to south between Eriador and the valley of the Great River, Anduin, and from the mountain Gundabad in the far north to Isengard in the south. Oh yeah? Yeah, let's keep watching this. These are really cool. Let's see. Oh, no, path block. Damn you, goddamn elves.
Tired of ordering your own forces about, eh?
Yeah, I don't think there'll be any alliance here. Oh wow, look at that. It's got a pretty stacked army in here. I mean, it's not really badass. They're actually not very good at all. Now that I look at it more closely.
Without question, my lord.
I mean, it's not terrible.
Journey awaits.
But it's not going to stop those elves. So, Moria looks like it's going to fall in the very near future. Where's my... There he is.
Ready.
Why don't you go take a look at the other orc factions? Yep, here we go into debt. So this is as big as my army is going to get, apparently.
Ready. Hurry up. This way. Stay right there. At your service. Are you sure? Can I help, my lord? Without question, my lord. I cannot reach that place, my lord.
Well, let's see what's going on down in Gondor. They were not able to take west.
As much as you may wish it, I am not yours.
It sort of looks like they're just running away now.
Hurry up.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
And even further into the red this next turn. So it looks like I'll just be permanently in debt now for the rest of the game.
Be gone.
Yes. At once. I would if I could.
Bullstack and Isengard, really badass army too. Ridiculous amount of archers. Yeah, let's organize it a little bit. Alright, Berserkers in first. Then these swordsmen. Pikes. These guys. These spear units. And 6 units of archers. That is a really kick-ass army there.
Come and get me, you coward.
And just a ragtag stuff down here. One ring, where is it? Oh, it's in Edoras. I suppose I should go out and take it, shouldn't I?
Orcs! No sleeping here! Orcs! No sleeping here!
Take half the army.
Orcs! Get ready.
In fact, you can take a little bit more than half. You go into Edoras. And you're going to take a few units from here as well on the way.
An objective.
Gonna go take the ring. And, geez, I don't know. Can't imagine. Oh, Lothlorien. You have reached Lothlorien, the fairest forest realm of the elves remaining in Middle-earth in the Third Age. It is the elven center of resistance against Sauron and is a symbol for the elves' aesthetics of preservation, which provides a space out of time for the characters who both live and visit here. But what about... I don't remember the name. So Lothlorien is the one over in the forest here by the Misty Mountains. What about the Elven Kingdom that's over here? Where, like, Elrond Hubbard is from. What's this place called? That's so awesome, though. At some point, this stuff must collapse. I mean, it is made of wood. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the logic.
An honor, Lord. Are you sure? You bring a proposition for my king? Your plan seems balanced enough to me.
Accepted.
You have another proposal then? I do not think you would accept in my position.
Strange.
Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
We're allies, but we can't
Can I
share
help you,
vision.
my lord? Without question, my lord.
Let's see if you lost your territory to the...
Is that what you want? Is that what you
What?
want?
Gundabad people? Where's the, who are these people? Oh no, the Misty Mountains. Okay.
Ready.
You, go check out Moria.
This way.
Ooh, it's orc still. They successfully held Moria against the elves. That's surprising. But the elven army is still here. It makes me feel like the elves didn't fight.
Listen up.
I respect you.
Why are you standing in front of me? Yeah. Yeah, definitely execute. What's the computer even thinking when it does stuff like that? Why sit that guy in front of me just to let him be killed? Give him another 500 infantry.
Is that what you want?
Wow, this place has very little infantry left if it gets attacked.
No sleeping here.
Whatever, we're gonna go for the ring. Let's see if I can use... Oh. What? No way. The free peoples of Eriador have united under one banner to restore the glory of the past. The proud kingdom of Arnor has risen. Wow. I've never seen this happen before.
A new hope is kindled in the hearts of all who stand against the shadow.
That's seriously surprising.
Listen up. Move.
Yeah, locally, please. Show me Edoras with the ring. Oh, nope, or don't. So it actually worked this time. There's another giant Mordor army just cruising around, not actually doing anything. He's been here since the beginning of the game, I swear. Maybe that's why Mordor's not doing so well over there. The full stack army is just wandering around. Yeah, this Palantir is not terribly useful.
No sleeping here.
Are we actually gonna fight? No, we're just not far enough, or not close enough.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
Is that path blocked right there with Grima? We're allies. Can't I just walk past? He's a diplomat. Path blocked. Yep.
Yes, my lord. At once.
Alright.
Tomorrow's journey
Mission failed. Yeah, of course. God, the game's so optimistic.
Let us no sleeping here. Kill them all. We've destroyed the enemy. Orcs. Is that what you want? Get ready for fighting. Attack.
Alright.
Kill them all.
What's in there? Yeah, these guys just got spawned,
Is
unfortunately.
that what you want?
ready. This way. Hurry up.
Look at this. Rohan's all the way up here. They got everything. They have so much territory. Huh? Things are happening over here. Ooh, Faramir. It's always so fascinating to see somebody from the movies, from the actual storyline. Durthor. I wonder if he was from the storyline. He looks like some guy who got killed by an orc in the movie. It's a serious army there, and they got a catapult. I wonder how far Herod's gonna get. Without reinforcements from their allies, they're not gonna get very far.
Hurry up!
Haneth Anun, a real fortress. Athelian Rangers come from there.
Ready. This way!
Ooh, did they attack and then retreat? I don't know. Oh, I got 500 gold. Thanks, buddy. I'm only 3,000 in debt now.
I stand here unthreatened by you. I care little.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
No sleeping here!
Do they have the One Ring still? I wonder. I guess I'll just siege them out for a long time. I mean, I have no reason not to. I sort of have no reason to press the attack.
At your service.
Be rewarded with some good units.
At your service, my lord.
Not very enticed by that.
Without question, my lord. Yes. Can I help, my lord?
You can't go through that way, huh? That's unfortunate.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Ready. Hurry up! Stay right there. Stay.
You know what? I'm just going to keep sieging Edoras. It says that it can survive 9 turns. Let's see. He's just going to siege out Western Osgiliath, it looks like. And they just keep pulling more units out. Actually, he's not even sieging, he's just standing there in the middle. Weird. Looks like they're gathering forces at Edoras. That's why I zoomed in. I didn't think I'd be pulled away like that, though.
Yes, lord. At once. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Ready.
Look at all these tiny Rohan armies. Actually, that's not that tiny. Oh, they're all injured, though. Look at this. This is what Rohan does. This is why Rohan's so impossible to defeat. And they're so incredibly annoying. Look at all those many-star generals. Yeah, I'm going to force him to sally forth. There's no reason for me to attack.
Get ready for fighting.
Alright, are you going to get out of the mountains this
At
turn?
your service.
Yes, good.
Without question, my lord. Tomorrow's journey
I need to
awaits.
talk to some Gundis. Ooh, are they attacking? They are. Alright, let's see how this goes. They have a bunch of tiny armies and one big army. I really hope my computer doesn't screw me over here and tell me that people can't be loaded in. A troll race not before seen approached in southern Mirkwood. Appeared in southern Mirkwood in the mountains borders of Mordor. Oleg High, they were called in Black speech. Those guys are actually awesome. Those guys are the armored trolls you get with Mordor. Everybody, please. Since we're being attacked, let's go ahead and just take the high ground. Now let's just chill up there. We got no reason to walk around. And we actually have some pikemen, real pikemen. Look at that. We have an enormous amount of cannon fodder as well. I did think I would be doing a siege, that's why. Enemy reinforcements delayed. Oh, that's so disappointing. I mean, I'm running this on a high-end gaming PC. There's no way that it just can't process it. That's not the issue. Not a chance. Heavy cavalry from that side, and from this side we got militia and militia. Alright, we should finish this battle pretty quickly. Oh, come on. Let everyone hold your ground.
Victory will be ours.
You guys have a bonus against cavalry, so why don't you head over that way? These damn general's bodyguard are gonna take so many of my men down with them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, why don't you guys get out of there? Between you, you've lost 100 units here, 50, over 50 there. That's enough. We're gonna fight these cavalry with something that counters cavalry, or we're not gonna fight them at all. I'm just following them around everywhere.
Only half the enemy force remains. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh my god, you gotta be joking.
We've captured the enemy's general. Guard him well.
Those two last cavalry still won't break. And now they're attacking my archers. And they take down 6 archers. Look at that, we lost too many. 1-to-1 ratio, even with high quality troops. high quality orcs against low quality humans, you're still gonna lose a 1-to-1 ratio. Wait, we somehow took Edoras? God, that upsets me. That upsets me. I can't accept that. And now I'm negative 5,000 somehow. I certainly wasn't negative 5,000 before. I can't accept that. That's extreme. That giant Rohan army is just gone now.
Get me, you coward. Be gone.
And there's no ring. I'm just gonna leave Edoras. I'm gonna give it back to them. I can't accept that I just destroyed that huge Rohan army without actually fighting them. It was 2,000 men. They can just have it back. Let's go attack Minas Tirith or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what I should do. I don't know if there's any way I can fix it, like maybe in the files, the game files, so that I can make it so that it has to bring in the armies, whether it wants to or not. I don't know.
Get ready for fighting. Attack! We've destroyed the enemy! They're sleeping here! Is that what you want? Kill them all!
Auto resolve.
We've destroyed the enemy! They're sleeping here! Kill them all!
Yeah, I bet they're pretty bad.
Attack! We've destroyed the enemy! Listen up!
Wish I could build some catapults. That would really make things easier. Oh, they got extra units spawned. All right, let's do this. Once again, I'm being attacked, so I'm going to pick a nice spot to hang out and defend. Oh, come on. No, I can't do this again. I can't. That's unacceptable. I have to Google that. I'm gonna Google that right now. Or after this game. After this episode. I have to find out why that's happening. It makes this game... I mean, I'm gonna take that city now because I was besieging it. I was sieging the city. I'm going to take it now just after defeating this one group of Axemen, even though they had a full stack army. Watch. End battle. Look, it says that I defeated them. And when we get on the map, they're not going to be there anymore. Yeah, execute that one guy that we captured. And look at that, we took the city. No, and look, there's no army. I can't accept that.
We've destroyed the enemy.
Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, though. Because the way that Rohan plays, that's going to keep happening. Rohan's going to keep sending armies at me. Or he's going to keep just going all out numbers. He's going to keep fighting me with 5 or 6 small armies at a time. I don't know why the AI does that. I think it's incredibly dumb. But it is what it is.
No sleeping here.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did in Edoras. I'm just gonna leave the city.
Get ready for fighting. Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
Wow, that's really disappointing.
We have completed an objective. Objective complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to Minas Tirith to see if I can attack Minas Tirith.
You have something to discuss with us?
Oh yeah, let's get an alliance.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
Oh man, I just don't understand.
That is all?
Oh yeah,
Farewell, then.
that's all, man. We're supposed to be allies. We're both orcs, you know. Isn't that all we need? We both worship the Dark One.
Orcs! Move! Objective complete.
Yeah, nothing to worry about, Gondor.
Completed an
I'm
objective.
just cruising along,
No sleeping
minding my own
here.
business. Don't worry about me.
Orcs! Come on!
You know how the One Ring just pops up like it does? I wonder if it's possible for it to just pop up in my settlement.
There is healthy respect.
I
Look at
stand
that
here
army.
unthreatened by you.
Gondor is so powerful.
Ordering your own forces
Gondor is so
around, eh?
impossible to play when I play as Gondor.
It will be an honor
I get smashed.
defeating you. It
Okay.
will be an honor defeating you.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Yep, you can go ahead and just take that. I just feel so... It just feels like it's completely against the spirit of the game to take advantage of some glitch like that. Because it gives me that same message when I play on a crap laptop as the same message as a high-end gaming PC. It's always the same message. And there's no way. It cannot have anything to do
No
with
sleeping here.
the actual quality of my PC.
Destroy them.
I don't believe that at all.
Is that what you want?
Yep, war.
Ready. Hurry up. Stay right.
Minas Tirith has a full stack now. Exciting stuff. 2 turns. Okay, I gotta maintain that for 2 turns. God, I really hope they don't attack me. I hope, man, if I take Minas Tirith using that glitch, if that ends up happening, oh, please don't attack me. Oh God, no. Oh no. It's gonna happen. Why'd you do this to me? Should I auto-resolve? It's the only way that this second army from Gondor, from Minas Tirith, is gonna play a part. Oh, come on. Alright. I'll fight them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google that and see if I can change the configuration files or something like this. I hate the idea that it's like, yeah, let's see what it says. It's gonna say the same thing. Let's just start. Yep. Pause. Same thing. If you wish to... no. If you wish to address this issue, either upgrade your CPU or scale down your settings. Absolutely not. I've been getting this issue no matter what PC I use. This game's like 15 years old. This is unacceptable. It has absolutely nothing to do with the quality of my PC. I refuse to believe it. Oh man, look how badass that is though. I almost never start my archers up in the front of the army. It sort of makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? But if you're playing against somebody who is willing to just charge you, then you're gonna... I think it's like they're doing right now, actually. I think you're ultimately gonna pay the price. They're just charging in, and even if my archers get back in time... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say my formation would still be heavily disrupted.
We will smash the enemy.
Oh yeah, that's a nice volley. Run. You should run everywhere, orcs. Alright? Haven't you learned yet that I'm that kind of commander? You run everywhere always.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yep, Zerg tactics. Look, I can see Gondor. Can I just go there and... He's a gigantic army sitting right here, but they can't take part because the game won't accept it. End battle. And I've taken Minas Tirith in the worst way possible. This is the most shameful way you can possibly take Minas Tirith. I'm ashamed.
Have mercy! We destroyed the enemy!
I wish this wasn't the case. I wish this didn't just happen.
Ready for fighting. Orcs!
I might as well go take Western Osgiliath as well. At least now the attacking army will be a big one and I can actually have a real fight. Ooh. That's a dangerous army right there. Oh, the Hornburg is really gonna get tested now. And I just removed like 500 heavy infantry from it before I sent this army east. Why do you do this to yourself? He attacks me with the smaller army, and the secondary army is the one that's supposed to reinforce, but it doesn't. I'm gonna auto-resolve. Clear defeat. See? They both fought in the battle this time. look at his losses. He lost 100, 289 troops. I lost 1,200. That is auto-resolve for you. That's auto-resolve. Right there.
Pull back. We must pull back.
It doesn't matter. This game is over. I think I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna fight that. I'm gonna fight the Hornburg.
Pull back.
Yep, Gondor lost his capital. It just doesn't matter. I mean...
Get ready for fighting. Orcs! No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
I can hold out for 10 turns there. I wonder how long they're gonna wait. No. Alright, let's do this. I know it looks like I have a large army here, but most of them are extremely weak.
of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Yeah, it seems that way. Alright. Oh yeah, those are some pretty sweet archer deployments here. Not even done yet. We got archers for days in this fight. Alright. Put one general there with all the ragtag troops. And a large group of Snaga. Guards of Orthanc are of course going to be in the back. Right there, just like that. And you're going to hang out right there. Don't move. You guys are front door. You guys are the back. Okay, I'm just gonna start the battle and then tell them to go there. I want you all to turn on fire because I want to see these arrows. This should be devastating. I mean, I don't know what 6 times 143 is, but some kind of math. 6, 7, 8 and a bit, something like that. Oh. I did research ballista towers for the Hornbird. But I'm like 98% sure it doesn't do anything. Unfortunately. The Great Human Fortress. Oh, he's got a lot of cavalry with him. Potentially a mistake. Oh man, I'm lighting my own guys up right now.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Yeah, those gates are about to go. And they are not taking many casualties. I was hoping that the, you know, it's this high volley, and these are really low quality troops. I wish I could have gotten higher quality troops down here for this, but that's okay. And here we go. Oh man, he's gonna send the cav up. No, I can't have them change positions now. Oh man. This is beyond brutal.
Defeat seems almost certain.
It does, doesn't it? At least we can't miss firing into this throng. Oh man. He's got dismounted royal guard up on the wall fighting my Snaga archers. That's not a fair fight.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
This cav are breaking right in. You guys in here better be ready. I'm gonna take you off that. No, no, stop. Oh man, I didn't think it would be so difficult to maneuver them. Alright, hopefully they can just form back up. Kind of ruin their position. Good job. Cut those orcs down. Or, sorry, cut those horses down. Not the orcs. Orcs are good. Human bad. This general is over here somewhere. Not sure where. Can't really see him. God, this is a slaughter. Look at this. Minimal casualties out here on the battlefield. Which doesn't say much about the Hornburg in terms of defending it with archers. Again, though, I can't help but think that higher quality archers would do a better job with this. Everyone is prepared to fight to the death. Where are you? Oh, he's dead. Oh, these guys are breaking. Fighting to the death. Routing. That's right, there's a porcupine in here waiting for you. Fighting to the death. Good job, guys. You make them pay for it. Where is he? Where's the last guy? Can't see him. Oh, he's dead. Damn, they got on the wall easily. Is the entrance right there? Oh, that's silly. Should be like over here or something.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
A gruesome battle. Look at the casualties inflicted right here at the door. This is the humans just going straight Zerg mode. They just don't care. They'll send anything they gotta send at me as long as it gets the job done. Maybe I can have my orc equivalent of Gimli blow the horn, and I can have my general ride out valiantly. And maybe I can have some allies come running down this hill. Like 10,000 warg riders come flying down this hill. And then just whoosh, wipe everyone out. Just Mama kill or something. Army of Belrogs. At times like this, when there's so much going on, I actually think times 2 is probably faster than times 6. Times 6 is so glitchy. Oh yeah, take the stairs. Alright, now charge in there. You got this, archers, with your axes and swords. You're as prepared as you're ever gonna be. Oh, that's good news. They did outnumber me, so I'm glad that they have at least taken serious casualties. They're having a real hard time getting through these guards of Orthanc. Imagine if I had high quality troops here. Could hold this thing against anything.
Long and are becoming tired. Seems almost certain.
Where's my general? He's up here? That him? Yep, that's him. We're really making them pay for this. I swear, that disembodied voice is watching a different fight. Only half our force remains. We've lost a lot more than half a long time ago. These orc swords are so cool. I've always wanted to see one of them spin the sword around and hit someone with a spike. I don't think they ever did that in the movies. I wonder if they did it in the books. I've never read the books. Oh, there goes my general. He's a brave orc.
Defeat seems almost certain.
No way. I thought they were still fighting archers up on the wall here. The dismounted royal guards really took a beating. This is the type of fight where, yeah, of course I'm gonna lose this. 99% chance I lose this. Actually 100%. However, if a human being was playing as Rohan right now, these casualties wouldn't be worth the victory.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Those guards of Orthanc, man, they're unbelievable. They're unwavering.
Almost certain.
Oh, there we go. It's dropping pretty fast now. Exhausted. Shaken. Only a military genius could win this battle. Believe me, not even that. This is why it's taking so long fighting these militia. He doesn't bring these dismounted royal guard in. They deal with the guards of Orthanc pretty quickly, I think. I think those dismounted royal guard are the best infantry that Rohan gets.
Defeat seems almost certain.
I've got 4% of my soldiers left. He has 39%. Are you just taking a breather, huh? Guards there? Guards of Orthanc?
Defeat seems almost certain.
Nah, we got this. Don't worry about it. We got them right where we want them. I can't wait to see the statistics on this. Fighting down to the last man. Once again, the archers. The last line of defense. Just 2 left. You got this, guys. You guys each need to only kill like another 500 Rohan soldiers. Oh, 1 left. Oh, and he goes down with a stab to the gut. Damn you, Rohan. Yeah, I made you pay for it, though. Lost 1,100 men. Oh, that's it? He must have had a lot recover. Because he doesn't have 1,100 men left right now, like on this map. There's no way. Casualties inflicted. General's bodyguard. Guards of Orthanc. You know what? The archers really were not that effective. Archers, yeah. Reavers. Guards of Orthanc, 258. That's very impressive. Yeah, archers, 34. Terrible. Alright, and that is Helm's Deep, everybody. I don't think I'll be taking it back. It's just a hunch. Call me crazy. I don't think I'll be taking it back. Yes, yes, the Hornburg's yours. Oh, I forgot that I took Minas Tirith. That's so silly. Oh, man, that glitch is so disappointing. This army down here in Minas Tirith should be dead. They fought in multiple battles where they should have, at the very least, they should have taken losses. But they didn't. Alright, well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward, and I'll do this in a time lapse, and I'm going to wait until Isengard gets besieged. Alright, so see you in a minute. Hello everyone, and we are back. That's right, we jumped through time and we have landed on turn 200. How did it happen? I would say dark magic. Definitely. The Palantir. I decided to go ahead and skip a whole bunch of levels. Sorry, rounds, turns. And honestly, not much was missed in that time. I thought for sure Rohan would round up a huge army and come take Isengard, but they never did. Meanwhile, I built everything that Isengard can possibly build. It's the biggest city it's going to get to. Enormous amount of production available. I've got 12,000 gold. I've got a full stack army. Basically the best Isengard army you're going to get, aside from having... I'd probably add 2 catapults to this, or maybe just 1 catapult, and that's it. Catapult and ballista. And that's pretty cool, you know? But I've decided that after running my spies around for the last, I don't know, 80 turns, 70 turns, something like that, I've noticed that none of my allies have really made much of any progress, except Run. They seem to have come out west a fair ways, and I'm not sure how far north they are. Still, none of my allies will talk to me, which is unfortunate. You know, I have the Gundys right here.
Is there something I can do?
Hey, you mind if we just trade map information?
This
Ridiculous.
Is not something we will agree to.
Their offer... Oh, alliance. Yeah. So,
We shall not swear.
they'll ally with me if... They'll give map information if I ally as well.
That place.
So that's the first time I've gotten map information. So now I know how big the Gundys are. That's good to know. That means that this is all Elven and Dwarven, which is very bad. Very bad for us good people, the good races. Yep, dwarves. And I'd imagine that the Misties aren't doing any better.
Tomorrow's journey.
And Ornor reforged, or rejoined, and that means that they're incredibly powerful. I would say they're as powerful as Gondor once they reform. I was paying attention to this war down here. It looks like Gondor is out of control. They have massive armies all over the place. Yeah, Harad's throwing armies north, but Gondor's troops are just so much better than Harad's troops. As for Rohan, Rohan is actually heading east to fight Run. It doesn't really look like Mordor is doing anything. Mordor has somehow held on to Dol Guldur. I don't understand how, because there are massive... Site of a famous battle, okay. There are massive full-stack Sylvan Elf armies. High-quality ones, too. Roaming around the forest. I don't know how they haven't taken Dol Guldur. So I'm at a strange point in this game where I don't know if I should continue. But I've decided that this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it up to the viewers. If the viewers would like to see me start basically from scratch and then expand outward from Isengard, build up this army. I could probably field 2 full stack armies. I don't have any other generals. I'll have to just accept captains along the way. And basically start the game all over again, except with maximum technology. You know, the best troops that Isengard can field. And this has actually been a theory of mine this entire campaign. Maybe this is the way Isengard's supposed to be played. Obviously not wait until turn 200, but if I hadn't been so aggressively focused on expansion for the first 100 turns, I could probably get to where I am now by turn 100. Maybe even sooner. And then, who knows? But I'm just not sure. I feel like there's no way to know. So I've decided I'm going to end this playthrough here, but I will save this game. And if my viewers want to see me continue, if my viewers want to see me attempt to push out into this world at turn 200, starting just from Isengard, but with maxed out troops, then please leave comments down below. I absolutely will. But until then, it doesn't strike me as a very high probability of success. Especially with Ornor reforged and the Orcs of Gundabad being small. If the Orcs of Gundabad controlled like all of this, you know, or if they controlled the north and they were a serious threat to these people, then it would be a chance. But if I push out now, I'm the only evil faction in this entire side of the continent. The Orcs of Gundabad might as well be on the moon. I'm relatively certain the Misties have either been pushed all the way back to their mountain range, or they're completely gone. I don't think they're completely gone. I don't think anyone's dead yet. Let's take a look at the listings. Let's do living factions. Okay, so everyone's still alive. However, let's take myself out. As you see, I'm completely bottomed out. Let's take out Dark Lord, because that's nothing. That's just Sauron sitting up at the corner of the map. Gundabad, right there. So they're the third from the bottom. Let's do Mordor. Okay, Mordor is tied for third place with Harad. So Mordor and Harad are decent. Let's see where Run is. Okay, Run seems to be tied with... Who is that? That's the Sylvan Elves. Run and the Sylvan Elves are the same strength. So let's take Run away. And then, yeah, Orcs of the Misty Mountains are down here with me. Second weakest faction is Orcs of the Misty Mountains. So I'm essentially alone over here. And what are the chances that I can take 30 regions, eliminate Rohan, and fight on all of my borders? Fighting the Sylvan Elves, Gondor, Rohan, fighting the High Elves, fighting Arnor. I'll probably even get involved with some dwarves, knowing my luck. So, that is where I'm going to end this playthrough. I hope everyone enjoyed watching, especially that little time-lapse at the end, straight up to 200. And, you know, Isengard fields impressive troops late game. They do. It's just establishing a kingdom and making it even semi-stable just seems nearly impossible. I was actually really hoping that this river was a natural blockade, and I would only have to defend like here and here, just 2 choke points from the western side of this mountains. In that case, I thought to myself, okay, maybe this can be done. I'll have to requisition half my troops for the entirety of the campaign to defend this against Arnor and the elves and the dwarves, but I think it's worth putting half my troops here if that means that I only have to deal with Rohan. However, that's not the case. You can cross this river at 2 different points that I know of, maybe more. And so the elves just wandered right across with a full stack army. Not to mention the Rohirrim, they have the economy to support enormous numbers of troops. And so not only can they field large stacks of troops that actually require a large army of mine to face them, but they can also afford to have half a dozen or more small armies of just like, let's say, 3 or 4 or 500 men roaming about the map. And I don't have the resources to leave troops within the cities to defend against 3 or 4 or 500 Rohirrim. And so any progress I made was almost positively counterproductive. I mean, Rohan just stepped right in and took the stuff back over and over again. I mean, the Hornburgs changed hands half a dozen times now. And so that's where we're leaving this off. I started this campaign saying that Isengard was one of the most difficult factions. I'd never played them before. I'd never played them before because they were so difficult, and now they're even more difficult in my mind than I thought they ever were before. Truly, I would love to watch a master of tactics tackle Isengard. I think that Isengard is maybe relegated to sort of a support position, similar to the dwarves, where you're not going to conquer the world with Isengard, or at the very least, if you become very powerful, you're not going to knock out these larger nations on your own. I think that Isengard could probably take Rohan pretty easily if Gondor had its hands full with Harad and Mordor, and if the Sylvan Elves and the Free Peoples, the High Elves and the Free Peoples and the Dwarves had their hands full with the Gundis and the Misties. But in this circumstance, where I have AI failing at their conquest for my northern allies, you know, the prospect of fighting so many nations at the same time, nearly impossible. Yeah, really a challenge that I couldn't overcome. But maybe I will come back to this game later, at a later date, when I'm starting to feel a little bit more risky, I guess. You know, when I've forgotten about this tragic loss. But this is it. This is me surrendering. Maybe I'll be back later, like I say. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. This will be episode 7, and we'll have something new coming out next week. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section if you'd like to see more, if you'd like me to continue this campaign in the future. I promise you I will. I will give it my all. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Do all those things down below, or don't. Do whatever you like. I just hope you enjoy the video. I want you to take care. Bye-bye.